Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Alessandro Pra from Horrible Guild, looking at a mock-up of Tiny Turbo Toys,
Yes.
game coming in 2020.
Yes.
Designed by 4Brains4Games.
Yes.
Collective design group.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly.
We've got mock-up components here, but we can
Yes.
learn how to play.
This is an early prototype, and that also the title is still maybe changing, but the idea is that.
Okay.
This is a racing game with a sort of micro machine-like theme, so toy cars racing on not graphic things, but I don't know, kitchen, kids' room, bathroom, that kind of setting. And this is a game in which you have to program the movements of your car in advance.
Okay.
Playing the classic, I don't know how you call
the
it.
sliding
15
puzzle,
games.
the
Yes,
15.
sliding puzzle.
Yeah.
So basically, all players are planning their movements at the same time during the round, simultaneously.
Move it up here.
For
Just hold it.
oh yeah, sorry. So for example, let's say I am the red one. I want to avoid these two obstacles, so I want to go straight. I cannot play backwards, sorry. So I want to go forward 3 spaces to be here. Then I want to go left, like this, and so on. But I have to do this very quickly because all of the others are doing this simultaneously. And when you complete, only the 2 middle rows will be executed.
Okay.
And the first to complete their plan puts down the puzzle, and this is how it will look in the final product, more or less. It's a prototype.
Okay. And then, so again, you're just reading
The first 2 lines, yes. The 2 middle lines.
Right.
And the first player to complete this takes the first player token, and you will execute your program first. And you want to do that because one of the things you can do is to activate special powers that, for example, can place traps on the track, like Mario Kart, let's say. So if you play after the others, maybe on the route you planned, you may find some obstacle that was not there when you planned the route. So you prefer to play first. But this usually causes mistakes in your program. So maybe you wanted to go left and you go right, and you hit an obstacle, and then things go very bad very soon.
Okay.
But it's very frenetic and very. You laugh a lot in this game.
Okay. So we have the movement,
Yes, we have straight
left and
movement,
turn,
left and right.
using these powers.
Using powers, gaining cola, which is the fuel of these cards, and for the powers. And the flags trigger special things that we can avoid explaining for now, but there are also special things to do with the flags. Because, for example, they are involved in a sort of catch-up mechanic.
Right.
Where the first player has to use them, but they don't do anything, and the last player, for the last player, they become forward movements, for example.
All right. And you set the track as
Yes,
long
you
as
set
you
the
want.
track as long as you want. The first to reach I don't have it here, but the first to reach the finish line wins. If more reach the finish line at the same round, the one who goes farthest wins, and classic stuff. But the main new mechanic is the programming puzzle.
Okay. Thank you very much, Alessandro. Look at Tiny Turbo Toys, which may or may not be the final name.
No, yeah,
We'll see.
may or may not.
Okay.
But you will see it in Essen.
Thank you.